They're not like running around playing duck duck goose,
No,
like picking stuff up, like
no.
they not huffing and puffing. Oh, we're ready to go, and, and like they ain't got no attitudes.
Oh man,
They hugging each other. They like each other.
Ah!
I'm like these little. They like each other. Like all three of them.
They like
Everybody's
each
all
other.
like they hugging. They singing. They like.
Oh.
I was like, yo, this is.
oh man,
Successful daddy day.
that's all, man.
And I know that it's no extra credit for a father to be a father. So that's not what I'm saying.
That's
I don't give a damn if you got father, mother, you got
Yes.
3 kids.
We get it.
I don't care. You got 3 kids by yourself in any situation. And they are that just well, like on the same page and everything's kosher in a place like that. Man, again.
Dad, give me phone.
Appreciate it,
Bye,
man.
dude.
Appreciate it, man.
Oh, Dad.
Thank you, man.
Great group of young folks that y'all have in the household, and it's a direct reflection of how they're raised. Frankly, it has to be to some degree. That's my own from working with younger people throughout my lifetime. Like it's all tied. In my opinion, to the core of what makes them. So shout out to y'all for what you're doing in the household.
Thank
you. You know, before I get into the more interesting thing, I'm just curious from a disciplinary standpoint, like how do you distribute the discipline? What's the roles there?
So I'm an educator as well. Love kids.
That's the key.
All that. So I have, and I take the early childhood education. Once they get past about 2nd, 3rd grade, I'm like, all right, spread your wings. I'm here. But we have definitely been I have not turned my house into a classroom. Okay. I just implement what I've learned from the years of being an early childhood teacher and child care provider, that children need routine. Children need to know their limitations, and they need to know your expectations. So they need their expectations to be known as well and honored to a point. So we do not we do reward them for doing the right thing. We let them know that was a great choice. Like, I love the way you did that. I love the way you thought that through. Like, you was about to do something really crazy, and I saw you stop yourself and think about it. And I ain't even have to come over there. Okay. I'm really glad you did that. Also, we don't bribe. But we do reward, like I said.
Describe the difference between that.
Okay,
what do you mean you don't bribe?
The difference is, okay, a reward is, like I said, kids need to know your expectations and also have their expectations known. But what certain people don't know with kids is you set their expectations. You can assign their expectations with rewards. So, mostly with choice. Okay, let's go to choices. If they choose to do something that's expected of them, let's say clean up your toys before we go outside. Clean up your toys. Like, they go all in when they have their toys out. And like, I like to have the house be a certain way so we can come back in and not be falling all over the place. Well, they had to learn that. Okay, they learn you leave out your Hot Wheels and someone slides on the Hot Wheels across the floor, smashes their head on the wall. Mom's screaming. Blood and stuff is everywhere. No, it wasn't blood. But they learned
that they learned because somebody actually got hurt.
Yes, and I bought them to them. Face to face. Look at their head.
Hold on. I gotta interject here because I'm having a thought. These sound like puppies. Like when a puppy piss on the carpet, you gotta go rub their face in the carpet like, you bad dog. How dare you piss in the carpet?
But does it work?
Hey, look, I can't say it don't. But I just want to be clear here. What you're telling me is there was an incident where someone may have gotten a little hurt, and in the incident of taking care of the hurt one, you made sure to have that be a learning moment.
Yes, this is why I set this expectation for you to clean up your toys.
Somebody be doing it.
Cold-blooded.
Not on their head. And Gerald.
I love that. Hey, I need that. I love that.
You get them to a certain age, and then you teach them. Now you gotta help them fix it. They know where the ice is.
Yeah, you gotta get the ice pack.
Go get the ice pack.
The Band-Aids.
Get the first aid kit. Of course, I'm administering the first aid if there's blood or anything like that. But you teach them too that their choices and actions have a result, a consequence in that. And you teach them that what they do affects other people. It affects the house. We were having a great time. Came in here and they're just tore up because of something that they chose not to do. Mom's not happy. And when mom's not happy, everybody's hearing it. I don't care. Everyone.
So in the dynamic between the two of you, 10 years of marriage, Bianca is the disciplinarian of the two?
No.
Or okay.
That's the thing, man. It's like we both kind of share. We kind of share in that in our own way.
You guys do good cop, bad cop, two good cops, two bad cops, like.
Okay. So if they get got on by one parent, there's no coddling. Oh, I'm sorry. Why daddy do that? Why? There's none of that. There's none of that.
We're always unified when it comes to, whether they're doing the right thing or the wrong thing.
And when we don't agree, we pull each other to the side, or, when we're away and be like, hey, I think you went a little hard. Like, this is not even the stage he's in. He didn't mean to be like that. This might be what he's thinking about. Maybe you want to go talk to him, but not in front.
So when one of you might be being a little too stingy toward the kids and you don't really appreciate it, you interject then and take up for the kid. You let the parent do what they do and then you talk to them later. Am I just understanding that correct? Or do you ever interject because you nah, not on my baby?